Hi everyone. Okay, so we're in the bathroom. We've just put the bath into place, put the feet on it, worked out roughly where it wants to go. This is the piece of oak from back home, which is basically an old end of a slab of oak, very veiny edge, live edge. It's going to be a lovely piece when it's done. So our plan is here. I'll just rest a second. That'll be on the wall there, and another one there with the black chain coming off into these toggles here. Okay, now I've just cut this square to fit it in. Now straight away I thought I was going to put this central, which would be the best place for it looking, but the taps have got to come down here, which I've got room for. But means then if I add that here, which was the original idea, and that one here, the chain would be going through the taps, because the taps are a tall tap to here. So this could go on the outer side here, screw into there, so the chain misses the tap, or I take it a bit further across there to put that back at the front like that, and then up. So what do you think, Tom? Which would look the best? Now I've got it in place, I'm kind of...
Put your tap there as well then.
Yeah, the tap is going to go at the back there. There is room, like that's central there. Like that. It's a similar distance on either side, and there's enough room for the tap to go in there. There's an hole like that, so the tap will come up here. So if that was there, and that there, it's not in the way of the tap.
Yeah.
The chain would have gone through the tap otherwise.
Yeah, we're going to move the towel rail anyway.
Yeah,
the towel rail's been moved, that's no problem.
So I think it'll look pretty good like that.
Yeah.
That like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just look in now as well. It is possible I could put the tap over there. If you wanted to tap there. But I'd say no, it's still in the way. No, yeah, still in the way. So just take it back about that's it. I'm thinking there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
As tight to the corner there as I can. I'll bring that out as far as I can. Yeah, I can get that in. Yeah, so go central then, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. I think I'll prop all this up, put it back into place, and then put these on here. So they can stay there. Okay, switch me off now. Am I missing that? I don't think so. Oh, you can see it coming through now. Right, so guys, if you just come in under that. The sink was on there, and we've drawn a circle around there. What you will find with this as well, this old piece of wood is bowing like that. It doesn't matter, the sink will fit on, and we'll put some adhesive in the middle down there. I'm going to drill through this. I've got to check the thickness of this. Can I show them the thickness here? Look. That thickness there could well be that when that goes into the sink, and goes down through, it might not come through enough. So where this is bowed, I'm saying on the bottom, I'm going to plane a bit of that off to make this thinner in the middle. Right, let's try this. This might take a long time because this oak is quite old. Right, they ain't going to come through yet though. Might as well hit that off now. There we go. Oh, he's in there. Take him out after with an hammer. So I don't know if you pick that up on the camera. From the side you can see how it's bowed. Yeah. So I might plane around here just to take that down lower. Because basically that's got to go through. And you tighten up onto that. But that's got to go into the sink as well. So I know it's not nowhere near. Nowhere near actually. That's got to come down a lot. So I've got to be careful as well with this because there's lots of nails. There's nails there. I think we just drilled a nail out. I can't see it, it's only that. See the nail there? Look? Nail. Knacker your planer. Teds. So, that's on full. And we're just going to go around here. Plane's blocked. I'm avoiding that because that is a big nail. Wow. Yeah, so nothing under here is going to be seen, so it can be as rough as we want. Let's just get it down.
Back for it then.
I haven't never had a bag for this one. My other one, my 110 volt one, the big one. Bag on that one. Something else I'm probably going to have to do as well. The tap is on this side, and that's probably too big for the tap as well. So I'm probably going to have to plane that. Okay. I still don't think that's enough. I have to clean that up after. Okay. So that is enough, but we've got the thickness of the sink to come on, plus this is bowed here, so it's going to be lifting. Let me go and get the sink. See, nowhere near. Oh my god, that's a lot, awful lot. Right, lots of planing, different idea. Might have to get my router out on there. As we can see then, just by looking at it, it's a good half an inch or more. We'll be planing all day. So what I could do, and then it's just a simple, put a bigger also on it, let it go down so it'll sit down on the side like in a rebate. You won't be able to get your spanner in there then to tighten it up, your plumbing spanner, so that's no good. So what I think I might be doing is this nice big square area like this with my router, plunge router, and just take as much of this out as I can. So where is it? That goes on there. Let me see if I can find it. I'm not sure. Hang on, come in a minute, Tom. So I think it's all still connected here. That goes down through. Yeah. So that will connect into there. Oh, there we are. Like so. So that's, when that goes in, that's hand tight. I'm sure I got something else. Here we are, I'm back. I didn't bore you with this, we can just show them that there. That's basically what I've done with the router. This is a plunge router that goes in and out. Okay, it is very messy, as you can see on the floor. That's all the stuff which have just come out here. So basically I had the hole there. I went down in the first one, I'm just going around and round and round, taking about 5 mil off, something like that, which I created this on the first stroke going out, and then I went back into the middle again and took it down deeper, maybe 10 mil, and went that in, put that in and gone around until the outer part of this, or the flat part, touched that lip there, and then give me another square inside there. That's at the depth I want. It's good, it's working. I suppose I could show you. Let me just put this upside down. That goes on there. That goes on there. Okay, so it's sticking out enough. You could get a spanner on there, but if you can just point to that there, Tom, I'll pick it up. See the big thing with the claw? That's it, yeah. I didn't realise I had this out there, but this is the tool for the job. That goes on there from the underneath, and then you can tighten it. So, that's job done. What I am going to do, when I first fitted this, just temporary, I did have a lot of trouble with this leaking. Because personally, I would have thought that these rubbers on there were good enough, and then that one goes on the bottom, and then that all tightens up. But I couldn't get a good seal, so I did put silicone in it. You can see the silicone is still on the inner side of there, a nice bead of it. But I'm going to do it again. I'm going to silicone it all again with clear silicone this time, because I've got some clear with me. Put it in out here before I put it in and let this go off, possibly overnight. But before I do that and put it in, which I was just about to do, I realised, hang on, I got to oil this up. So I've just give this another resand, and I'm just about to oil it. I ain't going to mess about with the Danish oils. This is the wax oil I've talked about. I've used, not this make before, but other makes, and it is fantastic. It's waterproof, so I want to get a couple of good coats of this on you now before the sink goes on, because it'll be much easier. So, may as well just watch this a second. It's so easy to apply. This does seem a little bit thinner than Osmo and Fiddies I've used before, but this seems very similar to Treatex, which I've used on a hard wax oil on a floor. Oh, please come out. Oh, don't want that to happen, do we?
Screw down it, okay.
Let me get pliers and pull it now. Yeah. Now this one was only £30 with delivery, and it's oil based and not water based. There is hard wax oils out in Screwfix. Stay away from them, it's rubbish. Oh, off to a good start, are we? Yeah, the water-based ones means you've got to sand in between coats. This, you haven't. I'm just going to give this another shake. Don't know. Don't waste any of it. It just seems to be a big lump of something on the top, yeah. Right, okay. We're coming close on this now, just see how the grain to pop. Best part of the job, especially on old oak like this. Now, the other ones I've used, they go a long way. Just bang it on. I do try to go with the grain as much as I can, or at least finish up going in the same direction as the grain. I know the sink's going to be underneath here, but we could have water going underneath, So we're going to give it all a good coat in. And inside the hole. Just going to do the side, although it's not going to be seen. It's up against the wall, water could go down, soak in, and then start having black coming up through it. Yeah, I'll go under there now. I'm not going to do the base of it. It's never going to be seen. Never going to really see any water, and it wouldn't hurt if it did anyway. See how dry that is in there? It's just soaking it up like a sponge. That's a bit of old sapwood, the outer part of the oak. I'm looking at this at different angles with the sunlight's coming on. You can see how it's drying out already, where the oak is so dry. Just soaking it up. So just finish off, go in the same direction as the grain.
How many coats do you think this is going to need?
I think 2, possibly 3. I'm not sure how good this stuff is. If I was using Fiddies or Osmo, it would be 2. And that's even around the sink. You could put another one on it, ain't gonna hurt. Okay, and if you look in there, you've seen how much I tipped in there. That there would do that again. So we're going to let that dry. It's come out a nice colour. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I think I'm going to let that dry. Give it another little coat. I don't think it's going to be long about because it's quite hot out here drying. Then I want to put the sink in, put that in, silicone it up, tighten it up, leave it to one side. Let that go off. Then I'm going to fit it in there, put the chains on, and plumb it all back up, and then we can turn the water back on. So in the meantime, when all that's drying, I'm going to do some stud petitioning.
And show me how to blow torch the
Right, there we go. Right, let's set that off then and we'll show you that now. You ready for that now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so the oil have dried on the shelf. So I'm just going to put this in now, silicone it in, tighten it all up before it even goes in there because like I said, I had trouble before. So what I'm going to do, just put a little bead of clear silicone up around there. Like so. Now that fits in there, so I'm going to put a bead of silicone around there as well. Okay. So that is that. You can see it coming out on the sides there. You can always cut that back after. Now, this one sits in that way. I don't know, I shouldn't need any silicone on that one. So, I'm going to turn this upside down now. Can you see what there it is? Okay, so if that's going on there, that pulls that tight. I'm sure I had silicone on that before. A little bit of silicone. I'm going to put it in the threads as well. Do you know what? It's coming out a bit now. I don't know.
Screw.
Yeah, go on.
How tight?
Keep on going as much as you can. Just going to pull them rubbers in. And it should sit. Hang on a sec.